Right, we've just pulled up to Open Cost, where you've seen 2 other videos. We're just unloading the barrow now, and we'll be getting some bait out. And then probably wait an hour, try getting feeding.
While we set up all the the bivvies and brollies and stuff for night.
The wind's in. Well, this is Noah's peg.
This is my peg.
And then over there.
This is called the bowl, and I'm going to cast to that dock over there, and then one halfway to that island, and then Rob's peg's over there, which we'll show you around in a minute.
Yeah, but there's been, I think, 4 or 5 fish out of this peg, and I think 3 over there. Not 100.
One about yesterday. Our friends were fishing here yesterday, so we saw what they caught, and the biggest fish out the lake have been pulled out at my peg, so. And then a couple of big ones have been pulled out of Rob's. And just to let you know, this is now the Quest to £20 series. So there's been 2 23-pounders pulled out of here. A linear, what's the nicest fish I've ever seen. And then there's a big common.
Yeah, so I suppose we'll speak to you when, well, we'll put some bait out and then we'll start recording again. But make sure you sub and like, and thank you very much for 1,000 subscribers and 2,000 followers on Instagram.
Here we have a good mix that we use in France. It's got all different shapes and sizes of bait. We've got 18mm boilies, 15mm boilies, halves, quarters, grinded up. We've got pellets, I think they're 8mm. We've got 4mm pellets. And then we've got the mainline active nut ground bait, because these are candy nut boilies, Nash boilies. What our favourite boilies, they're proper good.
Yeah.
And then it's mixed with a load of candy nut goo, and it's got some sweet corn and hempen.
Yeah, so are you putting that out on the where you're at now then? Yeah.
I'll put this out on, I'll do a couple of handfuls each. So
yeah.
I just compact it compacts quite nice, it stays together nice.
And as you can see, it's not too wet, so it doesn't go mouldy. Well, we've had this for ages. And
yeah, we've had this since France.
Since France, yeah.
It's been about 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
So, put that out. A nice sky where I want to go.
Yeah.
Halfway to the dock. If the spot doesn't work, I will try a different spot and just keep baiting up till it works good.
Yeah.
But I was a bit more to the right, but I'm getting the general area. That's what I like about throwing baiting. You get a general area, and
you get a wide place for them coming to, don't you, as well?
So you get about a metre inside of your hook bait, and then I also have a PVA bag of this stuff on my hook bait. So that's 3 handfuls on that spot, and I'll chuck 2 handfuls on this spot, and then I will get a PVA bag on, get my rods in after I set up my bivvy and everything, so I'll let
them feed in a bit, yeah.
To feed and chum up the spot.
Knowing that there's no hook.
And then up there on that one, probably a bit closer in from what the furthest one went. So we'll go about halfway to island. Rob's fishing towards that island there.
Yeah, and then I'm going to have one like about out here, not like about 2 rod lengths out, and then one on the island over there. But my peg's right over here still.
Last bomb for now, and then we'll probably bait up
again before. Yeah.
Just as we put the rods out. I'm going to mix some more bait in a minute, and I'll show you what it is. So we'll bait up Rob's spot and show you around there.
Right, so I'm going to go now bait up my spot. So got 1 ball, I'm going to have one about 2 rod lengths or some there, and then one on the island. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to throw to the island, but let's give it a go.
Yeah, that was good. It was about a metre off the island. So he'll get one to the island, he'll do 2 handfuls to the island, and then there's a little, what's it called, like a little, there's like, what's it called?
Basically just like a channel.
A channel, yeah, that's what it's called. A channel about halfway out to the island, going all the way up the lake, where all the fish travel through and pass through. I'd point to the right, to the right a bit, or to the left, because mine's there, isn't it? Mine's around the right, so I'll say about there on the left. Sorry for the wind, by the way, but that's a good spot right there. So as you can see, this is the Foxhole series. We did a video on this. Was it last video? It was the 2 videos ago. 2 videos ago. The one before France one. Yeah, the one before France one. We did a video on this, and I said I've never tried out the ground sheet. So today I'm going to try out the ground sheet. In the top corner, you'll see an icon that will be the for the video for the Foxhole series. So go check that out. And we'll see you when we're starting up Rob's bivvy.
Hey, I've never been on one of Lost and Fishes videos, and this is kind of weird because it's on a FaceTime, but it's cool. Yeah, also, make sure to subscribe to this channel and to the channel which you're watching it on. I'm terrible at this, sorry, but yeah, go check out my channel too. It's Nico Does Everything. It's pretty cool, and just enjoy the video, guys.
Yeah, go check out Nico Does Everything. He does loads of like little vlogs, like, kind of videos, but he's going to do a fishing video with me soon, so that'll be good. And I'm currently boiling up the kettle to tie some rigs, and I'll show you them in a minute. Alright, so I just made 2 rigs up, what I'm going to put on my rods now, and there's a video in the top right corner of how we make rigs, how I make rigs and how Rob makes rigs. But Rob's came over my way now and started making rigs like me because they're better and I'm best. But there's a simple rig, just got the dark matter with shrink tube on the top, and just made those up too quick, and then we'll cast out the rods and we'll start fishing. Right, so I put that rig on that I just made, put a thin layer of ground bait at the bottom of a PVA bag. Usually I use bigger PVA bags than this, but I've got the diamond white pop-up on with almond goo, almond corda goo. You put your hook in, sprinkle a bit more on top, compact that down so you've got a lot more room and it stays tight on your hook bait. Then put your weight lead in with the rest of your braid. I need bigger PVA bags I do, but I've run out of the big ones, so yeah, I've just got the small ones for now.
Then we'll get the Nash extra large ones, don't we?
Yeah, the Nash extra large are proper good. The fast dissolving, and I've never had
and the massive.
Yeah, the massive, fit a ton of bait in. Get it as far as you want.
Yeah.
So compact as much as I can in. Get as much as I can around my hook bait. And then when I have
done all that,
filled this, give it a compact down so it's nice and tight. See my hook bait there with my lead. When I cast in, I give my rod a little jerk so the lead comes a bit away from my hook bait. Watch, I'll show you when I'm casting.
But probably don't jerk it straight away, just give it like maybe a minute
to
yeah.
settle. But
just let the PVA bag.
You twist it at the top, look it round,
give it another twist, and
make sure
Bob's your uncle.
Oh, I don't have an uncle named Bob. And then you just sprinkle a bit of ground bait on it just to make sure it dries, just so it sucks the moisture out. That's what I do. Then
we're ready.
I'll go in my tackle bag.
Cast.
This is my tackle bag where I keep my bait mainly. Wonderberry or Bumbleberry, they're what I mainly use. I prefer the Wonderberry, but I use the Bumbleberry just to put my PVA bag. And my favourite goo out of all of them, what I've not currently got on me, is the pineapple or mango nana. Easily the best one. So I stab it in, give it a squeeze, see it spreading around, and then it stops it from floating as much. But as you can see, all around my hook bait, it's the same colour as my hook bait as well, so it will give off the smoke. It's a nice red colour. I haven't got the almond on me as well, so I haven't put that in, or I would.
Probably got your baiting needle,
yeah,
punch some more holes.
So then I get baiting needle, punch some more holes, make sure it doesn't
go all the way through, so you don't need to do it double.
Yeah, so you go all the way through, puncture in holes so it doesn't float.
Yeah. It
will still float a bit,
but it'll drop straight away when the air gets into it.
I sometimes make quite big holes as well. It's not my baiting needle. So put some holes, and I'll show you while I'm casting it in.
Right, so he's casting his rod in.
I'm not really sure where to cast it at the moment. I think
I'd put it on dock. Yeah, dock. Yeah. But more to the right, I'd say. More right. Yeah, that's a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a banger.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
So I'll let it settle and then jerk it back in a minute. Make sure all the lines sunk.
Yeah. So yeah, that's his first rod out. I'm going to put mine out, he's going to put his last one as well. So yeah, that's the first one. Going where I baited up on the island, about all the way there.
because if it rips off and you're not with your rods, you don't want to miss it. That's a bit far. Stop it. That was actually a really good cast. He was literally a couple of foot off the island, but he's baited up in the general area like we always do, and it will be fine. That's his National Wolf rod, 9-footer.
Yeah, I got this when it's my birthday, but I do regret buying the 9-foot. I wish I got 11.
Yep, so I'm going to go bait round my spot now, which we'll show you right now.
Right, so he has now just gone, I'm zoomed in so it might not be the best quality, but he is baiting up now on one of his spots where he put his first rod. As you can see, I'll zoom in a bit more, but yeah, there. So he's just baited up, and also I have just done my first rod, which you would have just seen, which is over there, just on the island. But yeah, now he's coming over, so we will speak to you when he's there or casting his next rod.
Alright, so that's a Wonderberry goo on it, so I'm going to put the Wonderberry goo inside the bag so it's the same smell as the actual hook bait itself. But I haven't got much of the Wonderberry left, so I don't want to use it.
Yo, that spreaded so satisfying.
Yeah, that was proper satisfying. So there's that little holes that it leaks out of because I've already pierced it, so it will sink better. And we're just about to make up some more ground bait after we've casted in these rods. It might help if I connect my hook bait to this.
You know what?
I'm not really sure.
Trying to attack me now.
I want to cast this one.
Well, I'd go quite far.
I think I'm just in the centre and far.
To
be honest.
Yeah, I
I'll
would.
get the catapult and chuck some bait out.
Right. Not as far as I thought you were going to do it.
No, I wasn't planning to go too far.
Yeah.
Put it on my battle arms. Make sure the rods, the reels are in line for that really picture.
I know, you've got to, haven't you? Right, and I'm going to go do my rods if you want to just carry on with this.
If you I'll tighten this off. Not too tight so it's got a bit of slack. Turn battle arm on. Make sure my drag's fine.
That's quite good. So yeah.
Wait, let me see this drag. Yeah, drag's fine on both. Right, so we'll head over to Rob's rods and get them set up.
Right, do my last rod now, which is not going very far. I wish I put my shorter rod to that way.
Oh yeah, that would have made a lot more sense. So this is a 12-foot JRC Defender rod with a Shimano bait runner.
Yeah, this ain't even mine, it does.
Yeah, this is my spare rod. Rob's working on his setup now, aren't you?
Yeah, it was just for Christmas. My mum didn't think I was going to stick at it, so she didn't buy me as much as I wanted. But yeah, I'm gonna go probably.
It's an underarm swing. If you're doing an underarm swing, you want lower a bit of line.
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah. Right.
There's some motorbikes ripping up the road. Probably, yeah, to be fair. That is where the channel is, to be fair. We've never actually fished the channel before, but we've seen a lot of people pull fish out from there.
Everyone does it here, everyone.
Everyone fishes there, so we thought, may as well try it, give it a go.
I just felt it drop.
Did you?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's good. We're getting bait up the spots, make some more ground bait up, and then inform you when we probably catch a fish. Right, so we put 15mm candy nut boilies in, which are there, these, and then now we're putting in some of this mainline active nuts. Yeah. And it's got cell pellets in and some Scope X pellets in. Yeah, we mixed. This was all for France. So you got a couple of Scope X's in there as well. Yeah. I don't even know. You might not get those out because they're expensive. But then we're going to put some corn in, and then we're going to put some Scope X goo in. And banoffee goo. So we're just going to get banoffee cell. Get as much flavour in as possible. Right. So when it's mixed up, we'll show you. Put some more in. So we put some sweet corn in as well, a tub of sweet corn. And we've got all that in. Rob, move your hand. And then,
Today?
oh, I think it's jammed.
No, I can see it.
Oh.
There you go.
So we'll put quite a bit of that in. So it's a nice, gives off a nice yellow colour.
And what we like, we don't make it dead wet where we can only use it for one session because
it goes mouldy really
yeah, it goes
easily.
mouldy and it stinks out your rooms. And then you've got parents on your box.
So it's got a load of different colours in. Oh, it smells just banoffee. But this will probably do for a night or two. We don't know how long the same for yet.
Yeah.
This will probably do for a night or two. We'll put some of the Scopex goo in, if you know where that is.
That is there.
Oh yeah, right next to me. So you've got the Nash Scopex squid, sorry.
Chuck on all that then.
Do a quick pour.
It's really nice, this is.
That'll do.
Smells amazing, yep. It does not smell amazing.
It does not smell amazing.
I don't even want to touch it, I'm just trying to go around it.
But this goo is actually really good. I've started really liking Nash products.
So,
The Nash oilies proper cheap, and the candy nut ones are amazing.
I've always been a Nash person. I don't know why. I just like everything that they make, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're not too expensive either, really.
And later on we'll give you a look inside both of our tackle boxes and show you around them.
Yeah. And also, again, thanks for 1k subs. You don't actually know how much it means to us both.
Yeah.
And the Instagram, so make sure you go follow on the Instagram, which will be the first link. Yeah. But yeah, this is quite a good.
Squeeze it together, it stays quite well.
Yeah.
So we don't really need to put water in it, you just put the goo
All
in
your
it.
goos in and make the flavours really nice.
Yeah, instead of just water.
Yeah.
Or if we don't have any goo, we usually put some fizzy pop in, don't we?
Yeah.
Fizzy pop works quite well.
Yeah, we've done that before.
And that gives more flavouring, more different flavours.
Yeah. But this is quite a good thing, and apparently corn works dead good here, which
I've never caught on corn here, but
caught on corn here either, but we've added it in because it's flavours, because we've used all the juice out of it, and yeah.
so we just put a can of corn in what has gave a bit of moisture, but that is a nice smelling and different flavour.
Apparently corn paste, I think it is, in the can meant to be quite good.
Yeah. So we'll see you when we're baiting up the spots with the new bait that we've made.
Thank you.
Alright, Rob just got on. You're not on? Oh. Unless it's a bream, but oh, he was literally just on. That was, oh, I should have left it for a bit longer. We weren't sure what to do. Oh, alright, I'll get it back in.
We have currently had 0 fish, or you would know, and it's raining in the amazing England.
Yeah, any day casual England, it's raining loads.
Yeah.
But I've had nothing at all my rods. Rob's had 2 runs.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll have some soon.
But where Noah is quite good at night time.
Yeah, I'm in the bowl, what it's called, and apparently it's really good at night time.
But
Well, we know it's good at night
the guy
time.
opposite me who had a rod on the island, he said he had this
18.
just touching 18 off that island in the morning. So
Which, if Rob gets an 18, then that's beat his PB, and depends what ounce it is, could have beat my PB. Because mine's 18.1.
yeah.
So hopefully we see you and we catch our PBs.
Thank you. I hope I do.
Right, so we went through the night with nothing still. So hopefully it's about, I'll tell you the time now. It's 5:42. So usually we pick up bites about this time. I've been up out through the night, I've been getting loads of beeps on my rod, but it's just been dropbacks. But
He's just had a bite on his left rod. I've just rebaited mine, put some new bait on, put them both on the island. But yeah, nothing yet. But this, like I said, this is the time when we normally get the bite now till about from now till about 7.
yeah, so when after about 9 o'clock I'll rebait my rods and get new baits out, but hopefully we'll see when we get a fish.
Yeah. Right, this is the first nip of fish. I've missed 2. Oh, God.
I was literally sitting in my brolly and I was like, I swear I can hear it as Rob playing with his stuff. And clearly he was just on. Oh, chill, don't pull up too much. Looks nice.
Don't feel too heavy. God, I can feel it all
Don't let it go that way.
I can feel it all along. It's horrible.
Oh, I just need to get a fish now. That. Oh, I think it's 1 scale. No, give it long, give it long. Oh, it's nice, it's a nice mirror. Mate, you're nearly in the water. Pulling him in the water.
Yeah, every time I got to that.
It's a linear, I swear.
Linear?
Not a big linear.
Oh.
Right, we'll get it in sling and we'll show you.
Right, so just got the first fish of the session, which I thought would be coming around this time. It's a nice linear. So let's see what the weight is.
I'm going with 16.5.
I'm going with, well, that'll be annoying because that'll be the same as Frank's. Oh, I don't even know.
Alright, don't show the camera yet. You have a peek and spin it round.
Don't say?
And then spin it round. .2. Yeah, 15.3.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
there we go, that's not bad. Bet you chuffed.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll get some pictures and we'll get it back. 15.3 mirror that Rob just caught. And we'll be releasing it. It's currently 7 o'clock. Not 1 minute past 7 at this time, so when he caught it was about 6:30.
I'm have to get my feet wet on.
Yeah.
God's sake.
Your shoes are going to be wet. I know I was putting too many shoes. No. Make sure you pick it up now. And it goes. Whew.
So it is currently, it is 22 minutes past 7, so I've had that fish about
20 minutes ago.
7, wasn't it? Yeah, 7.
It's 7
Yeah.
exactly when you released
Yeah.
it.
Got the rod straight out pretty much, and then yeah, it was a lovely linear. The only ones that apparently have been caught out of here is a 23 and a small 7-pound one.
And Rob's.
And now mine, which was 15.
They're all linears, by the way, so there's 23 linear,
Yeah.
a 15 linear and a 7 linear.
Yeah.
So it's quite rare fish for the lake.
Yeah, there's not many in here.
Only if it was the big one though.
Imagine.
Ain't gonna beat my PB.
When I first saw them big shit.
I didn't. The big one's dark.
Is it?
Yeah.
But yeah. But we'll show you some of the pictures from it because they are mint, and yeah.
Enjoy the rest of the video.
Everybody, thanks for watching the video, and we have only had one fish, which, you know, we're hoping, well, it's been rubbish weather, it was raining all night and it's been horrible, but we had to come out just to do a video because we want to do them weekly for all of you. So yeah, we've only had one, but There is a 23 pound, isn't there? In here?
Yeah, there's two. There's 23
Yeah,
linear and 23 common, but
Yeah.
there's probably some more 20s and 21s that we don't know of.
Yeah. So we're going wait until we get one of them big boys.
And hopefully it'll be next series,
Yeah, in the next series. But yeah,
or next episode.
yeah, next episode. But yeah,
In the next episode, we'll probably be doing 2 nights instead of 1. It's just because we had the
Yeah.
crap weather.
well, we were planning to do 2 this time, but it's
got-
thunder and lightning tonight, so
Yeah.
we're not into that. No, so but yeah, he's had loads of drop backs as well on his rods, on Noah's, what you can see now. And then I've had a few. I missed one, I'm pretty sure, but Noah keeps saying it's a drop back. But I've had one as well, and it's one that no one's, well, have you heard of anyone getting
No,
that out?
I've never heard of small one.
Exactly, so I'm happy with that, and good photos which you've already seen as well, so yeah. Thanks for watching the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and go follow us on Instagram, which will be the first link in the bio. So yeah, thanks for watching.